Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Debbie, and this is Single Living with Hope. And today I have some special guests, some dear friends of mine. This is Shanika Hunt and Fernando Montoya. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for being on my channel today. Today we are going to be talking about singleness. We are all single, and we are just going to be asking some questions. And we're going to start with Miss Shanika. As what have you learned about yourself in your single season?
I have learned a lot about myself. The first thing I would say is that I love the solitude, like to be alone and things like that. I also love being able to be flexible. I I like hanging out with friends and I like to, have my alone time. So I think I like the freedoms that I have. Like I don't have kids, I'm not married, so I don't have to worry about those types of things. So I think that's what I've learned most about myself is that I actually enjoy quiet time, downtime, being alone.
What are some hobbies that you enjoy?
Oh, I love pickleball. I
She
play
is a pickleball fan.
I actually play pickleball with Fern and some of the other members of the singles group. So there's a group me, Think About It. So it's open to the public. So if you're in Fort Worth, check us out.
Think about it.
Think about it. Yeah. So pickleball. I also like hiking. I'm very outdoorsy. I am a Southern girl through and through. I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
She is.
And growing up, I was able to experience some of the, let's just say, country life where you can ride four wheelers, shoot BB guns, and all those things. So anything outdoors to keep me active, I love it. That's
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so, how have you seen your faith grow over this last year?
There has been tremendous growth.
Yes, there has. I've seen
In
that.
my faith, I go to God with everything. I think that's the main difference between where I was last year or even like 5 years ago till like now. I take everything to God in prayer. I pray first thing in the morning. I make it my business to say, I'm penciling out, scheduling some time for God the first 5 minutes of my day, So I have a prayer closet. Yes, I do. I do that. I pray then. I pray throughout the day. We've talked about it recently where I mentioned that I pray never ending. So it's like always constant. If someone had to describe prayer for me, my prayer life is definitely constant. So I think that's one thing that I noticed that I pray a lot. I go to God about everything, whether it's work, friends. I have a lot to talk about to God about my friends, by the way. He's my gossip partner.
Gossip. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the
another
best
topic
one.
for another day.
Yes.
So whether it's family, friends, personal matters, work, smallest things like maybe finding I don't know, my keys or something. But I pray without ceasing.
And I have seen Shanika. I've known you for about what, 3 years, or maybe two?
Maybe two.
Yeah, maybe about two. We go hiking together and whatnot, but she has literally grown over the past couple years that I've known her. She is very mature for her age, and I truly appreciate her friendship because she's funny. You might think she's quiet, but let me tell you, she's not. That's deceiving. No. But anyhow, thank you so much.
Certain people bring that out of me. So
Yes,
yeah.
that she feels comfortable with, and apparently
I've
I'm
seen
one of
that
those.
side before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too.
So
Absolutely.
yes. Thank you so much for that, Miss Shanika.
you.
I also have Mr. Fernando here, and Fernando, I just wanted to ask you what's your point and perspective for the single men out there?
On what topic, or just kind of like in
Just
general?
single in general, yes. Like,
Yeah. So I think both sides can say this, but I know for guys, I can speak for the guys. It's tough out there, when you're looking at all aspects. I mean, a single guy, a single dad, a single, either one of those trying to date, like
Yes.
all those things is tough out there. Like speaking on like dating, I gave up on the dating apps and all that kind of stuff because a lot of guys, it's like we're trying to get interaction and it's like not happening, and I've heard that the girl side, it's like, oh, I'm trying to keep all these guys away from me, so that part I don't know. But yeah, as far as single guys out there, and I think probably your main concern would be single Christian men, right? Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Single Christian men, that even adds another layer of toughness, right? Because we're trying to be God fearing, God honoring, trying not to fall into the traps of the world with, all the media you see out there, the movies, the music videos, what's expected of, guys out there. Like, I can't even imagine trying to, go out there and find someone that's not a Christian and trying to relate with them, because it's a totally different world. We live in a fallen world, right? So, but yeah, in general, and for me specifically, having the kids and being a single dad, which I've learned that some people don't call us single dads because we're divorced, but I'm like, whatever you want to call me. I have kids every other week, and so it's tough, right? That's one of the things that when you asked her about what she goes to the Lord to, or something like that, basically, that's really my main prayer requests and my struggles right now is being the best dad I can, a single dad and a co-parent. That co-parenting piece is a whole different topic or discussion. But when I have my kids running my home, I feel like, and sometimes I'm a mom and a dad because I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm disciplining, and you got different kids that respond differently.
Personalities,
If you talk with your dad man voice to some kids, it's like they're like, oh, and then some kids, they don't listen unless you use your dad voice,
Right.
So,
Yes,
but
that's
yeah,
true.
in general, I think single Christian men, it's you can't do it without the Lord. You can't do it without God.
Amen.
You can't do it without good godly friends. And I always advocate for mentors. You can't just go out there and expect that you're going to have all the best ideas. Know what is best to do in a situation. Yes, you have the Lord, of course, right? But it's always good to have some sort of, not necessarily older, but maybe a wiser person. But generally, usually it is an older person.
Right.
And it's been invaluable to me as a single dad, a single person, having someone in my life. And for me, one of those people is the people that led Divorce Care, David and Joy Bradley. And I can't tell you, they've been just
Mentors,
valuable. I have something with my daughter. I have something with life in general. I can call or text them, and there's one time I had a thing with my daughter. I texted them. They're like, okay, what are you doing tomorrow? And literally went and bought me dinner at a restaurant, and we sat there for an hour and a half and just discussed everything. And it's some stuff I was like, oh yeah, and some stuff, nope, I didn't like hearing that part.
Oh yeah.
But mentors for sure will give you the advice you need when you're struggling with any single aspect, men or women, but for sure single men. I recommend you have a mentor. Obviously, a male mentor would be ideal.
That's
Or
such a
couple,
blessing. Yeah.
That's good. So, what are some things that you struggle with as a single person? Is it more with your children of challenges right now? Do you feel that by having someone in your life at this time would not be beneficial due to the stage that you're in? Or
Honestly, yeah, that's a good question. I feel this. I feel that way. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to. And my friends, I've said this. I'm not sure if I want to date being a single dad because of all the complexities that are involved in that co-parenting, relationship, co-parenting atmosphere. But I'm told by friends, male and female friends, that it's okay. The right person will come along and be a helper, right? So, but me and my own aspect, I'm like, it's a lot, I don't, different people have different levels of co-parenting. So depending on your own situation, I would say, God can have somebody come in and really be a helpmate for you. But for me, that's the thing that really is the crux of my challenges is, okay, how do I deal with this child in this scenario? And really, it's like, when they're split half and half, you get one parenting style over here sometimes, and then one parenting style over here sometimes. So I feel like that's my situation, and probably most of the men out there, and also single moms too. So
Yes, I
Yeah.
completely understand, and I agree with you. I just want to say to you guys out there, I have personally known Fern for about 3 years now, and I see that he is a good father. He has the personality traits of a leader, and he will put everything down to help any one of us out, as single women. I know you can attest to that. You know, if we have flat tire, whatever someone needs to be moving, there he is. He's always willing to loan a hand. So.
a washer and dryer, 3 flights up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Three flights.
So we're all good friends. We mess around and stuff like that. But I'm very grateful to have had them on my podcast today because they are very dear to me. And thank you guys so much for coming out. And we will have definitely more. I'm going to have the next podcast. I'm going to be having all males. It'll be about 3 of them sharing their perspective on how they view life and the things that they struggle with. So thank you for joining. I hope that you guys, there's some dogs in the background, but thank you for joining today. We hope to see you guys next time. And if you enjoy this channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up just to let us know that you're supporting us. And you guys have a great Saturday evening. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Be blessed.